No, I'm not as silly as this. You can't sell me this. You cannot sell me this. When are people going to wake up from this? This is ridiculous. This is pathetic. This is disrespectful. All this is all manners of disrespect. This is clown work. Like, what do you mean by divine
Whose
event?
final form
Mm-hmm.
is a religious woman.
Is she lying? When I see things like this, I'm like, sometimes I don't blame them. I don't blame their temerity or the audacity to say things like this. You have to blame the congregant that keep on going and sacrificing their time and energy and money to things like this. What do you mean without divine intervention? The exchange rate will have skyrocketed to 10,000 naira to $1. What do you mean by that? Did you get your houses, your fleet of cars, your redemption come by divine intervention? Like see, they don't just see you guys as human beings anymore. They see you guys as fools. I am a Christian. No, I'm not as silly as this. You can't sell me this. You cannot sell me this. When are people going to wake up from this? This is ridiculous. This is pathetic. This is disrespectful. All this is all manners of disrespect. This is clown work. Like, what do you mean by divine intervention? The church has become a house of circles. Generally, I'm not saying all churches, but a good 70% of the churches these days are just business centers where ignorant people go there to get a bit of gaslighting, get a bit of boost in confidence, to go and compete, go and show that, oh, I have a new car, I have a new this, I have a new that. Where people go there to try and show off. It's a show off house. It's a secular show of house, in my personal opinion. Some of you might not agree with that. Christianity doesn't mean you suspend your brain or your reasoning. Christianity does not afford you to suspend your brain. You can still be a Christian and be extremely, extremely logical and sensible. Like this lady said something. It just goes.
Whose final form
Mm-hmm.
is a religious woman.
Is she lying? Let me play one more time. One more time.
A hoe's final form
Okay.
is a religious woman.
Is she lying? They always go back to the church. They will always go back to the church because God is merciful, is forgiving. Mm, mm. And they'll become born again. And all things have passed away. Really, all things have become new. See, especially for the men, you have to use your common sense. And for the ladies, you know what you guys do. You know what you do. And shout out to the decent ones who are exposing things like this. I'm not saying you cannot be redeemed at the church. I'm not saying you cannot be born again. But I think it's unhealthy and it's unfair and it's wickedness to dump your unhealthy past because on other people who have not gone, who have not chosen that route and use the nonsense of being born again. It doesn't change your experiences, whether you are born again or not. Those experiences are still there. Some of them, the traumas are there forever and ever. It just takes the right trigger to go back to what you've done all your life. There are consequences to our actions. Don't think everything will just be erased. This is not a computer you delete and erase everything. No, you're human. You are human, and it remains in your memory. Unfortunately, divine intervention, the exchange rate will have been skyrocketed to 10,000 naira to $1. And some of you will believe this. And some of you will swallow this hook, line, and sinker because it's coming from a clergyman, a man of God. Ah! Eti Yawiri. People don't have sense anymore. Bring back some sensibilities. Bring you. I see. I'm not. Do as a Christian. Do you? but deal with the consequences of your choices. These are policy driven. It's telling you about the divine intervention. No, the right policies, and Nigeria will do better. We've been praying for how long? How much prayers have we offered for Nigeria? It shows it's not working. Not that there's no God, but God has given you a brain and eyes and ears and other organs to do certain things that you don't have to call on Him all the time. It is what it is. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section regarding this. Do you believe this or do you think this is jargon? Let me know in the comment section and let me know your reaction about this too. Let me play it.
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
Do you agree with that? Let me know in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.